Hello and welcome. Alan Plum here again with a little more from Shed Engineering, and just a quick look at the nesting blue tits in the garden.
One of the nest boxes that was used up until a few days ago, and interestingly the little blue tits never used the hole at the front. They were actually entering through a tiny hole round the back here, and they were actually going down this little gap here, and behind there's another hole for a camera.
And I think it's pretty well understood that birds will choose a nest box with just the right size hole for them to guard against predators, etc. But it's making me think that actually they're considering far more than just the hole size. This pair thought a left-right little tunnel out of sight round the back offered far more safety than having their front door on show at the front, and you can't really blame them for not realising the hole at the front actually led to the same bird box. So if they are considering more than just the hole size, then it makes you wonder if mounting a bird box the wrong way and having the hole to the wall with just a narrow gap and perhaps a few twigs or something pushed in there so they can climb up and in would give them the feeling of far more security. I think I shall be experimenting with a couple of boxes next year. Then here, this is the bottom of my shed, looking the worse for wear and needing some more varnish. But along the top there, you can see a row of holes. Behind that, I mounted a shelf and divided that off, so I'd got bird boxes, and then had a sheet of perspex as the back of the bird box, so that I'd got access for filming.
Right, it's early evening, still quite dark and gloomy. I'm going to go inside the shed to try and get some shots of the blue tits. Right, we're in the shed and shooting on automatic. As you can see, it's a little bit gloomy. This end of the shed was designed just as storage. I'm going to try and be very quiet. And basically I built a shelf along the wall of the shed and divided it off into nest boxes. And there you can see one nest box that's not being used, and I'll try and reach across and get some shots into the nest.
So there we go. 5 actually fledged from that box. I got the footage just in time. I hope you found something of interest. Remember, if you subscribe and want updates, then click on the little circle next to the subscribe banner. And as always, many thanks for stopping by and watching, as well as commenting.